I was reckless when it came to the prophetic in my early days. When God tell me that this person is doing this and that, I didn't care where I tell you. Even in the midst of the people, I will say, no, this person was so, Murut. And then, I remember a certain pastor right in the church. I stood up. That was disrespect. I stood up and he was covering something. He did something and covered it. While I was praying a night before Saturday, God said, this person went to this place and this place and this place. And he said this and this and that. So after service, during the announcement, he just stood and was giving the announcement and stuff. I stood up. After he gave the announcement, I stood up. Because he was not even the senior pastor, but he was the elder. He was elder, even to me, older, to be my father. So I stood up and said, God told me yesterday, Pastor so-and-so, by the time you went to this, in General 10 and going to talk with this and these people, you said this is about us here.
Sure.
Like whatever information God gave me, I became reckless and throw it like that. So that was reckless. So if ever even you're going to operate in the prophetic, you need wisdom. So somebody who was in that place before you can guide you and say, no, when you come to the prophetic, there are certain things God tells you just to keep to yourself. There are things that God tells us about our country or about our leaders. We keep to ourselves. There are things that we can post on Facebook and say, okay, God said this is going to happen. But some of the things we just keep to ourselves. Because you can say something, some will attack you, someone will take it high, and then the moment you say it, you will think that celebration, that after the fulfillment, you will think the celebration is to now recognize your gifting. You don't know the devil. Yeah, so and there are things that whenever you address the dignitaries, you need to be wise. You can't speak to the dignitaries to the into the public, saying their stuff in the public. So you have to have a privacy. If God wants you to tell them, so you keep it to yourself, and by right place, then that's where you can, yeah.